Hey, let's
Hold
be
on.
real.
Hold on. One second.
Her pussy's all over the internet.
rumor.
That's crazy.
I find it interesting how women have no problem with saying, I need this guy to make this much money. I need him to do this. I need him to do that.
Did I ever say that?
I need to be good with dogs. I need him with all this.
In general.
But men can't have any type of standards, especially when it's...
But
Hold on, stop interrupting for 2 seconds. Stop interrupting for 2 seconds. This is a guy that is of higher status, makes quite a bit of money. I think he's in a position to demand whatever the fuck he wants, quite frankly. And if women don't want to adhere to that, it's on them because he could easily replace her with another girl. So I find it incredible how women want to sit here and be like, well, that's fucked up that you say that. Well, women have standards all the time. And if men don't rise to it, you guys are totally cool with getting rid of us. But if you don't rise to your female standard, it's a problem. I think he has very fair wants of his girlfriend and needs, and she's not fulfilling them. I'm surprised she's still around at this point.
I understand.
But we're going to go ahead and have the ladies introduce themselves.
Yes, ladies, if you don't mind, give us your name. Oh.
We had one thing that was on my mind that we were just talking about before we started.
Mm-hmm.
Listen to this. So I asked her, I told her that we're going to Baccarat tonight. There's going to be a lot of celebrities.
Flocka Flocka, other guests.
You're going to be the girl who's next to me. Please wear something representable and stand up. Stand up.
Was this conversation before I walked in?
Yeah,
Stand up.
yeah.
Myron, what do you think about this?
She looks beautiful.
She looks great.
She looks great.
I think so too.
You're going to be
Should have asked her permission of what to wear.
You're going to be Yeah, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You're changing.
Why are you hiding now? you picked it.
I think she looks good. No,
She does look
she
good.
look great.
Looks very
It's
good.
just a beige under color, guys.
disgusting.
look great.
You can see her almost.
You're going to make me look
You
like a
can't.
fool.
You can't. That's
It's
just
like,
because of the
That's what a
undertone.
girlfriend is supposed to be like. It's a representation of you. You know what I'm saying?
So you're saying that's your girlfriend?
Sorry.
Yes.
I'm sorry I did that. I
Yeah,
shouldn't have wore this.
Like it's
Aw,
insane.
that was sweet.
I have another
Still did it, though.
dress that I can wear.
You have it with you?
No. But it's 10 minutes away, so I'll...
That's not far.
Okay.
All right. So I was wondering what you guys... Okay. That's what you guys talking about beforehand?
Couple, earlier.
Gotcha.
So, ladies, if you don't mind, give us your name, your age, what you do for a living, dating status. If you want to, of course.
Your body count.
We'll start right here. Are you even human?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Bro, looks like a doll.
Thank you.
She's gorgeous.
Okay, fine, yeah.
All right.
What's your name?
Nora, I'm 19.
What do you? Okay.
Holy
Where are you from?
Laura.
I'm from LA.
Cool. What do you do for work?
I work at a club.
What do you do?
What kind of club?
She belongs to the
Club?
streets.
What kind of laugh was that?
I don't know. I just laugh a little weird sometimes.
Highest education for you?
Nothing. I'm like a loser.
Well, you graduated high school, right?
Sort of.
No.
All right. Relationship status?
Single.
All right.
Not to sound a bit risky here, but looking at her, I guess, current face, is there any surgery done here? I can't tell.
Is there any surgery done here? She could have gotten like one of the Asian blepharoplasty on your upper lids. Did
No.
you? Yeah, that's a pretty common one, getting that one monolid fold removed. But if you didn't do that, I believe you. But you do definitely have lip filler.
I do.
And maybe some cheek filler. I don't know, or under eye filler.
No.
What'd you do?
Period.
I just have toxin on my forehead, lip line, Botox on my lip line, lip filler.
Where's your pants, dude? What the fuck, man? You saw that shit too?
No, I didn't see it. I didn't.
Where's your pants, bro?
You know what you should get?
Frank sees it too.
You should
Damn.
get your malar fat pads removed. Get buccal fat surgery.
On my...
Yeah. So get the fat pads removed from right here, and also, you could remove your nasolabial folds with some type of injection lipolysis from a doctor, from a professional. People think that these nasolabial folds are caused by a lack of skin, and it needs to be replaced with volume. It's actually the opposite, right? So the skin from your under eye, the fat, it slowly migrates down your face and accumulates on what's called the facial vein. So it accumulates on the facial vein, and that's why you have that. So you're never gonna lose fat in this area, which is why you can dissolve it, right? And you need to replace the fat typically in your under eye that's been migrated. Everything migrates down. That's the problem. So that's why you start to get jowls. So having a good, elastin with something like a GHKCU topical something that I've been looking into, something that I've done is actually using topical estrogen, because it's phenomenal for collagen and elastin production. That's why when women hit menopause and their estrogen goes down, that's why they start to descend a lot in looks, right? So, and there's not too much research done on using this for men, but it's not going to go systemic really, so it's not going to be an issue.
Yeah.
So that's what you can do.
That was a great breakdown. I don't know what we just said, but sounds scientific. Okay.
All right, listen. We're not going to turn this into a fucking seminar for feminism. This is all the shit you're saying is
right now. He
all the shit you're saying is
hates it.
retarded. Okay, all of it's retarded.
You could look good, but are you gonna treat her right?
They're a good couple. I can
You guys
see it
need a
all.
mental reset of all the bullshit that you're saying. Really, talking about being a bad bitch and all that.
So everything we're saying is not true?
Dude, it's just embarrassing. Like, imagine your boyfriend seeing this and
my boyfriend would cheer me on.
Looks matching is not
My boyfriend
yeah,
would cheer me on. That makes him a man.
That makes him someone with no options who has to cuck max.
Yeah.
to you.
No,
I
right.
want a man who supports me in
You're right.
everything.
You're right.
It's
You're
just
right.
unlearn.
You're right.
Unlearn all this bullshit and learn how to be, a woman.
I don't have to unlearn it.
Yeah, you do. You
No, I
really
don't.
do. Well, yeah.
But
'cause
in
it's
your
bullshit.
eyes, I do. But I promise you, I will do
Yeah,
good
in my
life.
eyes, I do
will
because I
I will
actually
make
have a
my
valid-
money. I will have my family.
will make
I will
money?
do good.
How? So you making? That's the first problem. Even me hearing that you make money, it's like you need to find someone who's actually going to take care of you.
I do have someone that's gonna take care of me, but I want to make my own money. Even if I have someone taking care of
Shelby
me.
That's
Sapp.
ridiculous.
Shelby Sapp, where you
That's why
at?
they have different matches. You know?
Shelby
It's
Sapp,
like-
where you at?
Any good woman.
If you want to have a girl that doesn't make money, you do that.
So any girl
agree.
needs to assist you in every single way, so that your main priority could be focusing on your
Yeah,
business.
no, my
right?
man doesn't need me to
So-
assist
I
him.
love that though.
So all the
makes
housework
her own
and all that
money.
kind of bullshit.
And my man
we
makes
need
his
to do
money
that.
on his own. I make my own money on my own.
Yeah, but okay.
He doesn't need my assistance. I don't need his assistance.
Well, that's not a good relationship, is it?
So then what is
They're
that?
partners. What do you
We're
mean?
You're not.
partners
You're not partners.
in life.
That's ridiculous.
But you know that works
I
for
don't
some
need
people and
him.
other people
I
it
don't
doesn't.
need him. I want him. That's the difference.
Oh,
That's good.
That was easy.
Class, you told you class.
Shelby Sapp, Alex Ebank type relationship over
Well,
here.
why?
guys.
Why? It's like
That's it. Why?
Could we just have
You
like
would
a
want to stay
traditional?
with someone because you need them?
Literally.
But like you can have a traditional, but then other people can have like a partnership. You know,
Literally.
but it doesn't have to go for the whole of society.
I never
a man
want to
should
be.
provide.
I never want to be a woman that stays home and my man is paying for everything. No, I want to be able to pay for anything I want.
Feminism's cooked.
Here's the thing: a man
God
should
forbid
lead.
something
A
goes
man
wrong.
Find a
What are you
woman
gonna do?
that doesn't make any money, and you be happy, and I be happy with my
It's
man.
not about the
Yeah.
money. It's just about the fact that a woman going into a workplace, like some girls will get jobs at restaurants, and like I've worked
I
restaurant
have
jobs.
a
I see
whole
see what
career.
happens. It's like your boss hitting on you. It's like it's just
Her
not.
boss is a woman.
It's,
I have
it's
a
like,
whole
do you-
career. I
Yeah,
have a
whatever
whole
job
career.
you're in, I don't think it's right to want your girlfriend to be going into an unsafe environment.
If I ever
Um,
wanted to, he would be able to pay for anything I want. But
So-
I don't want that. I want to have my own money.
Why?
Independent.
It's like spending
Because
money,
it's
right?
it's me
because what
as a
happens the
woman.
second they were
I
rid of you?
imagine anything
Exactly.
happens if we
And that's worst
don't
case
end up
scenario
passing
thinking.
away.
What if he
Like
passes
I
away
have
and she wouldn't?
myself. I have myself. If my mom needs help, I could help her. I don't have to ask my man.
Yeah.
But hold on, that's just thinking worst case scenario. Like, why are you thinking in those
Because
terms?
it could happen. Worst case scenario can happen.
Well, that's just
and if it does happen, what are you gonna do?
you're automatically being negative. It's like, what if your boyfriend
No,
dies? It's
I'm
like,
just
come on,
being.
let's be real.
I'm just taking care of myself, just in case if the worst case scenario happens.
No, it's just you don't plan on marrying that person. Let's be real.
I do.
No,
I
nope,
do.
You do not, and it'll never happen. Okay,
You can think
fresh
what you
Myron.
want.
What do you
I
think?
can think what I want. I know I'm secure where I'm at.
She's so caught up in delusion, bro. Telling her
Yeah,
anything would be useless. But I mean,
I
the
we'll
chat.
go through and then I'll give my take on
Cool.
that after.
For the chat.
So
Yeah.
you guys think it's bad that I have my own job?
No.
no, it's not. Look, it's just your mindset. You're focused
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
You
It's,
don't
it's really
actu-
about the mindset.
It's
yeah.
the mindset. 'Cause-
I know for a fact if I ever lose my job, my
No, you're good. Keep going. Frank, come here.
Oh. I know for a fact if I ever lose my job, my boyfriend, he's gonna be there for me. But for the meantime, if there's anything I need, I don't have to go and ask my boyfriend. I know if I need to, he will be there. But I don't want to do
Okay,
that.
but here's the thing: women usually don't make the best decisions That's why sometimes your boyfriend has to make a decision for you. That being
I
in the
understand
workforce
that, but
is not a good idea.
I need an Uber somewhere, or if I need to get my nails done, I don't want to have to ask my boyfriend.
You don't have to
If
ask
I
for
need
shit.
to, he will, but I don't have to.
No, that's not. That doesn't make any sense. That does
Okay,
not make
so
any
you
sense.
think
What, you don't have a shared, you don't have a card? You don't have a debit card? What are you talking about?
If I need to ask my boyfriend for anything, I could, but I never.
Why would you have to ask? You don't have access to banking, anything?
I've been dating. We've been talking for 3 months. No, I don't have access to his card.
Girl, I
All
love
right,
you.
we'll move on to the next person. What's your name?
Lily.
Welcome back. What is it?
Lily.
All right, Lily, how old are you?
I'm 18.
Where are you from?
I'm from Ohio. Originally.
To be honest, I'd rather ask Clav these questions. How long you guys been together?
A month and a half, since April 1st.
I don't like to talk to women if their boyfriend's in the room.
There you go.
I don't want to sound like an asshole, but like I look at it like, the
Hey,
man is
respect.
the owner, so it's like we talk to the man.
He's in charge.
We don't care to really talk to the woman if the man's in the room.
Very
So-
respectable guy.
Yeah,
Very
dude, that's just
respectable.
kind of how it is, man. I think women are to be seen and not be heard, to be honest with you, if we're going to be very blunt. And I know some of you guys might not like hearing that, but I can establish why.
And that's why I was so frustrated with, the outfit selection. Because, you're absolutely right. It's really
I don't talk to women if her boyfriend's in the room.
it's an extension of you, right? So that does make sense, and that's something that I should actually definitely, keep in mind.
Yeah.
I think that's a great take. I'm
Yeah.
gonna start doing that as well.
Well, she's gonna change, right? So
she's 18 in Ohio. What does she do?
Yeah.
She works for you, basically.
Nothing. It's all good. Dude,
That's fine.
as a woman should, right? It's like,
yeah.
A woman, should be provided for. That's my opinion.
I agree.
If you truly do love a girl, it's like you're gonna take care of her. You're gonna take care of all that kind of shit. It's just like, she needs to be able to assist you and all the things that you need to do to be as efficient as possible business wise, right? So the fact that you sleep until 3 in the afternoon, you don't iron my clothes. It's like, I've had fucking frozen waffles, every single meal for the past month basically, and I haven't had a single hot plate of food made for me. When I sent you out,
that's not
yeah,
true.
it's unbelievable.
You
It's unbelievable.
do get food
Unbelievable.
made from me.
It's like,
But you don't tell me like what do you want in the morning?
it doesn't matter because you would sleep through it. It's
No,
like,
I wouldn't actually.
it's like you literally sleep until 3 in the afternoon. We go to bed at the same time.
No, I don't.
Yeah,
I wake up maybe like 20 minutes or 30 minutes after you do, and then I get ready in the bathroom, and then I come out.
Great. So, it'd be nice to have that so that it's just like about efficiency, right? It's like if I could, what?
I saw a clip when you went to go buy him, I think, bread or waffles or something like that, and apparently you got the wrong bread or waffles. What happened there?
Well, dude, it's just like I sent them to go shopping for groceries. I gave them the list, and somehow they wound up at Saks Fifth, in Aventura. It's like, how does that even make sense?
The mall?
Yeah, it's like, how do you guys end up at the mall?
That's not how that happened.
And then I had no groceries. They ordered them. They ordered them on Instacart. I can't believe it. Yeah, I couldn't believe that.
That's wild.
That was embarrassing. Really going through this, like this is killing my mood. This is like bad. I bet you guys are sitting here like, what the fuck?
Yeah, why are you talking about like it's always something negative?
Yeah, dude, this is like a what the fuck
Yeah, low
moment
key,
from these two guys
I can
are like,
tell
holy
this
shit,
is like
bro,
a
what the
normal
fuck?
thing.
I mean, look, man.
You like berating her.
Look, man. I'm just gonna say this, bro. That
Say your honest
You
opinion.
just berate her.
I'll say it
do
off
you?
air, man.
Yeah.
I don't wanna say it on air.
It's fine, bro.
No. If I say it's okay for you to give your take, it's fine. Like I don't give it's it's content.
Trust
Get
me.
another girl
But why
that's
are
gonna
you just
do better.
berating her?
Like let her be one of the girlfriends, but have another one that like does chores and shit.
What?
Exactly.
I'll do the
No,
chores.
but you talk about
do the
you need a
chores.
girlfriend to do this, that, and you
I'm a
want to
firm
be a
believer-
boyfriend that provides
Hold
for
on,
her.
hold on one second.
It doesn't.
Every single way.
Hold on, Miss Dog Breeder.
It doesn't
Miss Dog
only- it
Groomer.
does- it doesn't-
Hold on. I'm a firm believer in having multiple women for this very purpose, as a matter of fact. Because when you have multiple girlfriends, they're going to compete, and then she's going to figure out how to, toast waffles and all this stuff if there's another girl that knows how to do it.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, that's why I'm a firm believer in having multiple girlfriends.
Exactly. Yeah, it's got to be a competitive mentality. It has to be.
That's a horrible mentality.
Yeah.
I
To
don't like
compete
It's
for
a disgusting.
Nigga,
Actually,
hold
it's
on.
a
You're single.
disgusting mentality.
Yeah, but I used
It's
to
a
be in a
disgusting
relationship.
mentality.
And the thing
I
is,
would
like,
never wanna
it shows
compete.
the girl
You
doesn't
say
give
you
a
want to provide
fuck.
everything for your female except providing her with a happy mind.
Provide. What the fuck are you talking
Bro,
about?
what you saying?
Exactly what she's saying.
Security.
You
It's
wanna,
security.
Before we get into this, let
I'll
me
pay for her
anything
this.
else
I'll
you want
pay.
to share about
But
her besides
I'm
that?
okay with her
Age,
feeling like
high
shit.
school graduate.
So
She works for you.
it just really like you know when the chores aren't done, when you know
They
my
are.
laundry isn't, my
They
bed isn't
are.
made.
It is.
It's just like I lose.
Stop interrupting him when he speaks, please.
I lose attraction. It's like I can't even get my dick hard to fuck you. Like that's so disrespectful. So disrespectful. I'm
You're
like,
being disrespectful
No, it's
right
like-
now.
That was pretty
But it is.
rude.
Everything
You're like
is
being
done.
actually disgusting right now.
No,
it's not
no,
even
it's crazy.
disrespectful. You're being nasty
it's
and
crazy.
gross.
It's crazy. It's actually
Everything
crazy.
is done. That house doesn't have a speck on anything.
No, it's like now I have to hire. Right now I'm interviewing
You don't,
maids.
though.
Now I got to spend an extra
You
three.
don't.
How is it being gross?
Now I got to spend $3,000 a month.
You're
extra,
talking
'cause
about fucking your girl on a fucking podcast?
Wait,
That's
what's
crazy.
the point?
That's crazy. What do you mean?
You're
How is that
talking
crazy?
about how your girl doesn't get you hard on a podcast?
Yeah, well,
That's crazy.
Okay, let's
Hold
be
on,
real.
hold on. Hold on
Her,
one second.
her
Miss
pussy's
Dog
all over the internet.
Groomer.
That's crazy.
I find it interesting how women have no problem with saying, I need this guy to make this much money. I need him to do this. I need
Did
him to
I
do
ever
that.
say that?
I need to be good with dogs. I need him with all this.
In general.
But men can't have any type of standards,
No, no,
especially when it's. Hold
but
on,
don't
stop
put that
interrupting
on
for 2
me.
seconds. Stop
Yeah,
interrupting
shut
for 2 seconds. This is a guy that is of higher status, makes quite a bit of money. I think he's in a position to demand whatever the fuck he wants, quite
Right.
frankly. And if women don't want to adhere to that, it's on them because he could easily replace her with another girl. So I find it incredible how women want to sit here and be like, well, that's fucked up that you say that. Well, women have standards all the time. And if men don't rise to it, you guys are totally cool with getting rid of us. But if you don't rise to your female standard, it's a problem. I think he has very fair wants of his girlfriend and needs, and she's not fulfilling them. I'm surprised she's still around at this
Can I
point.
say
I
something?
understand
Can
the
I say
wants,
something?
but on a
No, let me-
podcast
can I
saying
say
that your
something?
girl
Can I
doesn't
let
get
her
you
talk?
hard is crazy.
Well,
What are
he's
you
not
talking
lying, is
about?
he?
Can I
Okay, what's a woman's
guys,
duty in a
let
relationship?
her
What's a woman's
speak.
duty in a
Then you try to
relationship?
keep that in your
Guys,
relationship.
Okay, but what's a
Can I
woman's
say
duty in a
something?
relationship? Her sexuality is like her predominant value.
Right.
No,
that's
actually,
that-
the
that's
intrinsic
the
value
women
is
that
to
you
bring
guys
peace.
fuck with. That's not
Yeah,
me.
there's different types
What?
of people in the world, guys.
Can
Why would you
I-
want
can I
multiple
Okay,
say
real
people?
quick.
something?
You
instead of
don't
one
think
value
a
person?
woman's main value to a relationship is her sexuality?
No, I
not
think a
me.
woman's
Why do all of you have
value-
fucking makeup on right
Well,
now?
I'll
Why
say-
do all of you have your hair done
I'll
right
tell you
now?
this.
Why do all of you have like?
I'll tell
are
you
dressed
why.
up?
Because the Canon G7X is getting pulled out sooner or later.
Literally,
and not
I
only
do this
that,
for the
not
bitches.
only
I
that,
don't do this
I
for
am
the
wearing
bitches.
heels up in
Nah.
here.
Can I say something?
What?
Yeah, sure.
I just want to say that like
Frank.
I understand that he has a lot of opinions about how he feels about certain things, and I know there's things that need to be done, but I want to make it very clear that I love him to death. And I would do literally anything for him,
Nobody's down to that. You just need to be more useful.
no matter
Like that's really what it comes down to. You need to be more useful.
no matter what happens. I would go till the ends of the earth to do whatever he needs. But
Okay, just go
I
to the ends
do
of a
wanna
microwave,
say-
heat up some waffles,
Some waffles,
properly, and then
toast
it'll
it.
be
say-
good, bro.
Keep my
Like,
house clean.
go to the
I
ends
just
of the
wanna
kitchen
say-
and heat up the
I
food.
just want to say, but I just started a relationship like this. I've never been in a relationship where I didn't have to work and that I had to just stay home and do all the house duties and things like that. I also grew up with my
Never been with a real nigga.
yeah.
Let's go.
That's a knee slapper right there.
Shit, dude, hold
See,
on.
that's how you do it.
What he said was,
how you do
In the studio,
but
control the environment.
but I
Oh shit.
am 18 years old.
And
Like my
You're an
mom
adult.
has
That
always
explains
it.
done. My mom has
That
always done
explains
everything
it.
for me. Like I'm learning.
Okay.
I'm learning, and I don't really think I'm doing too bad.
No, okay. Listen, like I'm not trying to be a dickhead, but if this shit doesn't fucking work itself out,
It did.
and
What did I do
if
today?
if you can't take care of the things that I need, then I gotta, I gotta
I
find.
understand that, but what did I
Just
do
say yes,
today?
daddy.
Yeah, I feel like class comes here
And you
for
will be
therapy.
okay. Wait.
Class comes this. Yo, right now, bro.
feel
I got
bad.
2 girls.
Listen,
All right,
I
right
don't
here.
even feel bad.
Make-
at
He comes,
this
just
point.
calls him out in front of everybody.
Yeah, he's like, come on.
make my fucking business more efficient, all right?
Write
Give
down
me an
what-
extra hour
write
of
down-
time so I don't have to fucking. clean my
Communication
house.
is key.
Fuck.
You don't have to clean your house.
I'm not lying.
You
I feel
don't.
like it's
Wait,
like
figure it out.
Myron. I do have a question
I
for you
agree.
though.
Figure it out.
Communication
Before
Yeah,
your
yeah.
question,
key.
So-
let me, because we didn't introduce her yet.
Yeah,
What's your
yeah.
name?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Cassie.
What is it?
Cassie,
Cassie, how old are you?
38.
Where are you from?
Hey,
Indiana.
Indiana?
Let's go, girl.
What part of Indiana?
Valparaiso.
Oh, shit. Okay. What do you do for work?
Accounts receivable.
What is that like?
Finance.
Accounts, yeah, finance.
Oh, finance. Okay.
Accounting.
Yeah, kind of. It's not as significant as accounting.
Do you eat cornbread?
It's
so wholesome.
Damn, you think, girl?
Some cornbread.
Wait, how old are you?
You joke. 38.
38. Can I look at you for a sec?
No.
Hot.
I had to figure out where I'm looking.
I do it. I do it.
Are you? I'm assuming you have a bachelor's degree or a master's.
No, I don't. I just got very fortunate.
Okay. So high school's the highest education level completed.
Yes.
A relationship status?
In a relationship for 3.5 years.
Damn. Have you been on before?
No, I have not.
Okay.
Okay.
Where did they find you?
Oh, it was Allende.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Shout out to Allende.
Yeah.
Wait, he's your boyfriend?
No, Allende is who found me.
Oh,
He found my
Shout out to
Instagram.
Allende.
Shout out to him, yeah.
Sorry. So you were saying something, Clev? We got all the girls introduced.
Wait,
so.
hold on. Is he black?
My boyfriend?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
I knew it, nigga! Cornbread groom, bro! Chris, look at fucking...
I don't see any of this, so I don't know.
I saw it.
I can't see.
Nigga, you're next to her!
Yeah, but like the
Look at
tables.
look at those titties. Of course,
Clive.
she's fucking.
Clive, it has to be a black guy, bro. It has to be a black guy.
Come on, man.
There's no way possible. It's not a white guy. Sorry. I'm sorry, man. Sorry, go ahead.
Wait, Myron.
Yeah,
I have a
yeah,
question.
you wanna ask something, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
my question. So you're conservative, right?
Yeah.
So your principles stem a lot. I don't know. Do you say they come from the Bible at all, or just from the conservative side?
I grew up in a Muslim household.
Okay, that makes sense. Totally valid.
Okay,
what
no
do you
politics.
believe that?
Shut
I know. I'm just curious.
No,
what do you
shut
believe that a
up.
human's intrinsic value is?
A female's intrinsic value?
Yeah, I'm just no. A human, not a
Unplug your
female.
mic.
Girl.
I mean, I think human beings are put on earth
I just
to
have a question.
procreate. You know what I mean? I think human beings are put
Okay.
on earth to procreate, right?
No,
like,
I
that's the
agree with
main
that.
biological reason, but
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you believe a man's intrinsic value is?
to protect and provide for a woman and offspring.
Okay, and what do you think a
And
woman
provide
is?
value for society. What was that? A woman?
Yeah.
To support her man.
Okay.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
So
that,
it's
you know,
not
you
the sexual thing then.
It's crazy.
Well, that's a critical component to her value.
Is produce offspring.
Yeah, I mean, if we're going to be very honest,
Okay.
a woman's main agency by far is her sexuality only. And we don't really care about your career, your ability to create resources, your ability to provide provisioning or security.
It's a partnership, wouldn't you say? Like a
Not at
relationship.
all. It's a dictatorship.
It's really crazy
Oh,
that
girl,
you want to take care of a girl and you want to provide everything for her and give her the best life, protect her, and she'll argue with you about it. It's like that's what we're talking
No,
about.
because I could see that. I could see that.
It's like I don't understand. I'm sitting here like I want to be the one who's working. I want to be the one who's providing everything and anything you need. And I want you to be in a safe household environment, not in some workplace with weirdos. And they'll fight you on that. It's like, what the fuck is going on? Women have been completely brainwashed by this feminism thing. It's like, let the man provide for you. Let the man take care of you.
I agree with that.
It's just silly. It's silly.
No, I do. I do see that.
No, but like he said dictatorship.
Because you said partner.
Okay, that's just extreme. But I see what he's saying. He's saying let the man lead. Let the man lead. That's what men are supposed to do.
Because you
I
guys
agree
seem
with
to
that.
be answering each other's questions. Do you want a guy that's taller than you, both of you, preferably?
I mean, I don't really care.
I don't care about that.
Okay. Do you want a man who is stronger than you physically, who can protect you physically?
No, I get the standards thing. I get what you're saying.
No, well, hold on. I'm going somewhere with this. Yes, for you?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want a man that makes more money than you?
Same or more. Like
equal.
I want a man that's my standards
Equal or
or
more?
It just can't be
equal
below
or more,
me.
right?
Okay, can't be below you. Would it be fair to say that you want a man that is a bit more competent than you, understands the world better, can be a leader?
Right. No, yeah.
Okay, what about that is equal?
Because it's a give and take, and even in a
See, a
friendship.
partnership assumes equality. Like, I don't see anything about that as equal. The problem is that women want a partnership, right, and equality when it's suits, but at the same time, they want to be able to sit there and say, well, I want a guy that's better than me in every single way, but I want equality. That doesn't make sense.
No, but you also
valid,
want
but
like
then
a
a pretty
woman.
woman.
Every
Women
single
lead in a
woman in
different
the
way,
same
right?
category.
So I think
ladies.
men should leave.
Okay, women don't
Men
lead
should
anything.
lead.
That's another fallacy. Women are worse than men at almost everything, if we're going to be very honest here. You guys are worse at decision making. You guys are weaker. You guys are strong. Weaker,
There's
smaller.
no except being kind, except being there for people.
No,
There's
women are
none.
stronger
We have the measurement of
emotionally.
time. Who's run society?
Actually, scientifically, women
No,
were given more
historically,
emotional balance
it's
because we have to give birth. So our bodies are actually adjusted to higher stress. It is true.
Well-
That's why you see a lot of men react emotionally. However, I do agree with you in that
men are
you have
more
higher
should
pain
lead a
tolerance
relationship.
for birthing children, but men by
Yeah,
far.
no, that's true. What you said is true.
But there's a
Men
reason why
should
men have
lead.
run society for so long.
No, it's because women couldn't
couldn't run. They didn't have
They
rights.
can now.
They didn't even have the rights.
They were property. That's
They
why
all
they
lose.
couldn't run society.
No, they don't.
It would be
though.
like, oh, like let them run society. They couldn't vote. They couldn't have a bank account. They couldn't travel out of the country.
They can't
of
today.
course, they couldn't run
today.
society.
So what's happening?
Because it's
bias. Like people
Literally,
still
No,
prefer
no, no, no.
that.
The,
Like
the reason
Kamala Harris ran presidency, right?
you
And
want
she
me to
lost
tell
fair
you
square.
why? You want me to tell
And
you why? Because all these years, these men have been on top, and you expect. What? Okay, the second
literally
women
the
are
same thing with
able to be
racism.
able to run for president, the second women are able to vote,
Literally.
you expect them to what? The women to become a president? No, that's not how it works. Because all these years, these men have been presidents. All these years, these men have been running shit. The women don't even get a chance. Even when they have the chance.
You know what's crazy?
Even
Kamala
when they
ran-
have the
hold on.
chance.
Kamala ran, right? You're a woman.
But then there was Donald Trump.
Imagine the
Hold on.
menstrual cycle while
You
you're
had
in a
to.
war.
You had a chance to vote her in, right? Did you vote for Kamala?
I didn't vote.
Nigga, shut your ass up, nigga. Yo, this is it, bro. It's retarded, bro.
Yo, another thing too that people forget is like women dominate college attendance, women dominate college graduations. Like, why is that women have this overrepresentation in higher academia, but you guys are still
Because
retarded
every
and don't
time
run anything?
when there's a job place, they always choose a man to be on top.
No, they don't. They hire
always
women
do. They
overwhelmingly.
always
Men are already
do.
in the leadership
They hire
positions.
men. They
Yeah.
hire women,
No.
but men are always on the positions to be the leader of the group. The fucking.
The
They
CEOs,
always choose
everything.
men.
I
They
think I
always
know
choose
why
men.
she didn't vote.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna.
Like
Do you guys know?
you're using the
And that's why your
fallacy.
girlfriend's like this.
But like
Of
the
the
same
glass
way
your
you're
ceiling.
girlfriend don't
using.
even cook for you.
But listen, the same way you guys
you
are
cook for your
using
girlfriend?
gender,
Yeah,
you
I
could
do.
use race.
Actually,
you know what I
do.
mean?
Every single night.
It's like why
Maybe I'll
haven't
take
there
you out
been more
sometime.
different
No.
ethnicities other than white as presidents? But it's not because of who everyone is a person, everyone is equal. It's not based on like race or gender. But you know what I mean? Like you guys are
Bro,
saying
women
like,
and minorities tend to be
You guys
retarded.
have-
We're gonna be honest. Like I'm a colored
you guys
individual, and I
are
will say that.
minorities.
Can I say
Yeah,
something?
and we're not
mom's
retarded,
retarded?
and we're
Your
not
mom's
retarded.
retarded?
That's like the worst
a lot
take
of
ever.
minorities are retarded. Okay.
They're just
A
rage
lot of
baiting
women are
us
retarded.
at this point.
So I guess his mom's retarded too.
But like I
Literally.
low key,
No.
here's the thing, guys. Low key,
What does that
everybody's
have to do with
perspective
anything?
is
She's a
valid.
minority.
She's a woman, right?
You're a
She's a
minority.
woman,
You're
right?
a
Like that's
She's a
accurate.
woman, right?
No, I'm
Your
funny.
mom's a woman.
No, but you could say that woman that
But you say
okay,
your mom's
here's the
more
thing.
retarded
Yo,
than your dad?
you bitches need to shut. It's all right. You guys cannot just be fucking talking.
Yeah, it's like incredible.
Yeah.
Yapping.
Calm
Like
down.
you guys just yapping a yap. Like you guys get offended, you get triggered, and you
We'll
just
direct
respond.
you when you can talk.
Everything's
We'll direct
fine
you.
until you guys get offended.
No.
No one's
Can I
offended.
say
No,
something?
we don't give a fuck.
Yes, girl, go for it.
like that.
We're not offended by
So-
anything that you're saying. You're just not making sense. Like you made a whole argument
saying
about women being
are more
oppressed.
Listen, she's
more
about to
women
die.
in
Shut the fuck
minorities
up.
are
You made a whole
You're in a
argument about women being
minority. Your
oppressed.
mom is in a
We told
minority.
you, hold on one sec. We told you that literally a woman just ran for president. She lost because she's not
No,
qualified.
you said
She didn't
women
need to
are
be-
more
woman. It's
retarded
based on
than
everything.
men. So
And our
your
president
mom
right
is
now is
more retarded
qualified?
than your dad?
Yeah, she is actually. Yeah, my dad is better than my mom in almost every
And
way.
that's
Yeah.
very sad.
My
That's
dad is the
very
leader.
sad.
Of the,
Your
my dad is the
mom
leader of the
made you.
relationship.
That's very sad.
It's not about
But
being
who
better
was
or
the one
worse.
that
It's
raised
just
him most of the
different,
time? How much you
right?
wanna bet?
You're men and women.
My
are
dad is
different.
smarter than my mom. Thank God.
Who
Men are
raised
better than
most
women
of
at
the
everything.
time?
That's the way you want it. Whenever you
Well-
have a woman-led household, you fucking runs into problems.
Yeah.
It's not. It
no.
really doesn't
At
come
least
down
from
to
what
being
I've
better or
seen,
worse,
no,
though.
it's actually the opposite.
It quite literally comes down to just men are different. Men are leaders, like and women provide like the emotional, support element. So that's one thing that they're good at. That's one thing that they're arguably better. So it's like it really is just different. It's just
See, and
different.
like the other thing too is like they're just getting triggered, like just
No,
responding.
what we're getting
They're not
triggered
even
at is
making
that you guys
arguments.
are saying all of this, but
See,
you're
you
not
can't even let me
giving the
finish the
credit.
sentence.
I see your brain working, but nothing's
Like
happening.
like you're just like
you know?
you're just like talking to talk, and it's actually
Okay,
incredible.
go.
We just gave you the example that Kamala Harris ran for president, even if she didn't deserve to be the Democratic nominee. She lost because she sucks. She doesn't know what she's doing. She can't do an interview, and there's very tangible reasons why she lost, and she deserved to lose. So. I would argue that women have more rights and privileges now than ever before, and I would argue that women have a booster seat to get into certain positions because of DEI. A lot of times, you guys get jobs you don't even are not qualified for it. Women become firefighters, become police officers, even though they can't pass the physical test. They join the military, even though they can't pass the physical test. This is all facts. And then you guys dominate college attendance and graduation. Yet you guys are still in subordinate situations. I wonder why. Is it because women are really being oppressed?
It's choice.
Just
And does anyone have a response for that?
I
It
feel
is,
like
though.
most people nowadays would rather have Kamala as president right now.
Did you even
Okay.
vote?
No, I
Then
didn't.
shut the fuck up.
she wasn't.
Like, yo, fucking retarded, bro. Like,
Yo,
you're giving all these opinions.
right now.
You
Yo,
need to vote.
yo,
You want change?
You know what? Hold on.
president
She would have been
right
a better.
now.
Give me one policy she
I
had that's
can't
better
even
than
say
Trump.
the word.
Give me one policy.
Okay, end of
Give me one
conversation.
policy.
I can't
Give
even
me
say
one
the
policy
word.
she was better than Trump.
Okay,
at.
but
One
what-
policy.
Guys.
Hold on. What?
Go ahead.
How much money do you make a year, roughly? You're probably in the lowest income bracket. There's quite literally no effect on your life if it's Donald Trump or if it's Kamala Harris. Quite
Okay,
honestly.
but I have a son, so
You have
yeah.
a son? Yeah, so what policy is actually going to affect them?
It's no
there's
policies. It's
nothing.
just the nastiness that's happening right now.
What nastiness? What is actually affecting your
That
life to where
Trump
you're
literally has pictures of him with underage
Little
girls.
kids.
Okay.
Whoa.
First of all,
But
first
you're
of
right.
all.
That's
You're right.
foul.
He
That's
should be a
defamation.
president. He
Defamation.
should be. He
Yeah.
should be a president more
Defamation.
than
Somebody.
Kamala.
You're gonna
You're
get
right.
yeah,
You're right.
I hope you get
Okay,
sued
no.
for that.
Where's the photos though?
Yeah.
Where's the
They
photos?
are all out there.
Where?
They're all out
You
there.
are fake
I-
news.
And guess what? One of the women that came out and published the photos with her and her younger sister, 16 years old, with Donald Trump right next to her. Guess what? She got killed. She got killed.
Okay, well, I'm gonna be curious to see this lawsuit. I mean, hopefully,
Yo, so
he drains
go
you for
ahead
everything
and
you
search
got.
it. It is literally all out there.
All of
Search it up.
your own money, that you're talking about.
They're
It's
out
about
there.
to be Donald Trump's
Cloud, they're
money.
out there.
So hopefully your boyfriend
Now,
can take
question:
care of
since you guys know all this, okay, can you tell me one policy that Kamala Harris had that was better than Trump's? Then
Just one.
one for you two ladies
Mother.
who didn't vote, by the way.
Exactly. I mean, like, there's
See,
quite
like,
literally.
right,
This is
nothing, like,
why
no
This
effect
is
on your
why
life.
I did not vote. I don't agree with any of them.
I don't
Period.
like
No,
anybody up there.
I don't agree with any
I
of
really
them.
don't.
So then,
I didn't want Donald Trump to be
so
president.
then-
I didn't want
So
Kamala
then
to
why
be
even
president.
argue about women having power when you can't even vote for women?
Because it's not about
this
gender.
is
It's
just
about
about
based on
plain
value.
fact.
Man,
This-
everybody
I'm just
up there
putting
has their
my
agenda.
opinion out there. I'm
But
just
your
putting
opinion
my
is
opinion
wrong.
out
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Your opinion is
Okay,
wrong.
that's what you think.
Makes no sense.
You think that? I think this. Yeah, I have my life settled. I have a nigga that agrees with me. And look at
Say
them.
it. Say it.
They're over
Wait,
here
I can't hear
whispering
you.
and shit.
Yo, keep
Keep
talking.
whispering. No, keep whispering. Cause they have to hide what they're saying.
No, we have our papers.
Yo,
Club.
I have my papers. I was born here.
Mm.
Girl, that was crazy.
Literally.
And look at you.
call ice still.
Look at me.
So call
Us
ice.
and our
about me.
parents.
Please
I
call
was
ice.
born here.
Anyhow,
Wow.
Anyhow.
either way,
This is crazy.
Yeah, I
You're
mean,
not saying
you guys just
anything
made an
important.
entire argument
Right, you can't look at me.
for something
I
that
was
you
born
don't know.
here.
Do you wanna?
I was
okay?
born here.
Are you okay?
What were you gonna say?
She's triggered.
What were you gonna say?
She's
Go.
triggered.
I was gonna say, you're talking about all this kind of stuff and what you do for your man. Do you want to go on a date sometime?
No.
What?
Honestly,
Fucking
I look at
asshole,
you and you repulse me. You're gross.
No, you. All right, listen. Your dopamine has never been this high.
No, it
You're having the best
definitely. No,
time of your life.
actually, no.
you're having the
it-
best time
it
of your life. I
actually-
promise you.
no.
I promise you.
No.
She's smiling.
You're gonna be thinking about me.
Aww.
Oh, she's
happy.
Look at her. Look at
I
her.
promise
Look
you.
at her.
You're gonna be thinking about me for the rest of the week. Easy.
I didn't even know who you were before going
Now
in
you
here.
do.
Now you
Ask
do.
them.
Now you do.
I don't even. What's his name again? What was your name again?
It's class.
I don't remember. Oh, Clav. Okay. Now I know it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
So
that's-
listen.
But Clap, I guarantee you, her boyfriend never gave this much pushback ever.
Exactly.
Never.
You know?
Never. And three
This is
months-
something you're not used to.
Three
You
months,
guys
look at
are
you smiling.
wrong. You guys are
no,
wrong.
We're pretty right.
You guys are wrong.
No,
But you
no.
guys can keep saying what you want to say.
Listen, I don't understand what it doesn't have to be a hateful thing. It's like let's go out, and actually have a good time. You've never had
You do that in front of your
I would
girlfriend?
never want to go
That's
out with a
crazy.
guy like you that treats his. This is your
She's a beautiful
like you're
woman.
fucking
Like,
gross.
It's for the bit. Period, girl.
Riz
And
maxing.
low-key, girl,
all
you're
right,
just
off
sitting here-
all right, and in your heart that you
You're
want to go
kind
out with
of
me, you want to ditch your boyfriend, and you would go on the date. All right, you're just being performative for the
no.
podcast. I know women.
I don't think she would, and
She
I only
would,
knew her for like 5 minutes.
100%.
I mean,
What do
I
you
think
think?
y'all are confusing gender with values.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Cameras were on, yeah.
Like president
Cameras
doesn't
were on,
matter;
she's
it's
going.
values
Yeah.
over gender.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't matter if Camilla was a man or a woman.
Okay, look,
I wouldn't
gender
vote
doesn't
for
equate
her.
who
Hold on,
human
wait.
is.
I'm curious to know. I'm
Either
curious to
way.
know.
Saying.
A older perspective here.
Okay.
From your opinion, Miss Indiana, do you think that they're correct or we're correct, based off the last conversation?
Talking about politics.
No, not politics. Just like, for example, she's arguing that women would be in power now, but they're not. Do you know why?
No, we're talking about
I'm more
women and men in relationships. That has nothing to do with that.
I'm more lean toward men should be in power.
What?
Yeah. I'm definitely
Here's
more
the
like,
thing:
I'm
men
also
are
very
barely meant to
traditional.
lead, y'all.
Yo, auntie, I
Men
like
should
you.
lead, but that
Very
doesn't make
traditional.
women have to submit. Y'all are messing
Okay,
up
so
the
then by
definition
your
of
own
submitting.
argument, then there's no such thing as a partnership, dude. If
No,
you want
there
men to lead,
is.
there's no partnership.
There is a partnership because what's
men
wrong
are
with
supposed to
modern
be
day
leaders in their
feminism
ways,
and
but at
patriarchy
home, they
is people
submit
are
to
messing
their
up.
What
No,
I
wait,
find
guys,
crazy
can I say
is
something?
you're saying that, but
People-
you have a boyfriend, right?
Yeah.
No,
How
wait.
old are you?
30.
Yo,
Your boyfriend
look
let
at
you be
Myron.
on here, right?
Put the camera on Myron.
You're okay with men being in power. If you're okay with men being in power, your man would not have let you be here right now.
This is the issue. Y'all are doing
It was
gender for
something him and
gender.
I
All right, listen, you guys are
And I don't
podcast guests.
ever
You're
do
yo,
things that
listen,
he's okay
you're an
with
extra,
making.
okay, on the podcast. All right, this is me, Fresh, and Myron's show. So respectfully, unless you're prompted, shut the fuck up, please.
All right.
Love you, Cloud.
Yeah. Look, man. This is the issue that we have, like kind of what she's doing. This is what I call the feminism double dip, where you guys will sit on one side, it's a partnership, which implies equality, but then on the other hand, you want to say, I want a man that's going to lead. It doesn't work that way, okay? If you're going to get a guy that wants to lead, or as a leader, he's not going to sit there and be like, oh, yeah, it's equal. Let me see what you think, partner. No, he's the leader. You're just there, okay?
Yeah, no,
he's
I see
the
that.
pilot. You're the flight attendant. You're not the co-pilot. Women think they're the co-pilot, and they're not.
That's
And quite
not what
frankly,
I'm
it's
saying,
better that
though.
way. Can you stop for 2 seconds? And quite frankly, it's better that way because women are not really like men. You guys are not like us. You guys are not deductive problem solvers. You guys are not as stoic. You guys are not as rationally sound. You guys aren't as decisive. You guys aren't as strong. Men are better than women at almost everything. And I'm tired of having to hide it and just be like, oh, men and women are equal. No, they're not.
But
when women are left to their own devices, you
obvious.
guys get involved in like dumb shit and do dumb shit and get into professions that don't really help infrastructure.
Yeah, I thought that's so obvious. It's
Despite
just
being
like,
more educated,
you know.
by the way. Women dominate men in education.
They
They
do.
dominate men in graduation. Yet why are you guys still underrepresented in all the fields that actually matter for civilization?
Is that you're
good
talking
point.
for women as a
'cause
whole?
of
That's
oppression.
not every single woman.
Okay,
Because
but that's
me
on average.
personally,
I did not even know that. That's
I
cool.
never needed a man's help to
He
further
said-
myself in my
That's
career.
singular
I have
anecdote.
a
Jesus
whole
Christ.
career.
You missing.
We're not
in
arguing.
general.
That's not what we're arguing. We're saying that men create infrastructure that women get to thrive in. You're only able to do the things that you guys do because men run the world. When women run the world, there's problems. There's a reason why there's never
Men
been
are
a
running the
female-led
world, and
civilization.
there's so many
Myron,
wars right now.
men-
And all the men are running the
We're not
war.
talking about the whole
right
world.
now.
It's
It'd be
at
way
war.
worse if
right now.
women
They
were
keep
running
fighting
the
No,
world.
I don't
man.
think we'd be
Way worse.
warring. I don't think we'd be killing each other if we were
I think
the
we
women
would
were
just
running
go
the world.
out.
Periods,
Coffee.
PMSing definitely would be.
No, men are running the world, and the world's
Guys,
in
y'all-
shambles. The environment's
parents together?
dying.
You guys are
everything
right.
is.
You guys are right. You guys are so 100% right.
Yeah,
That's
we
why
are.
the whole world is about to go into World War III. You're right. You're right.
But
You're
you're
right.
not.
Hey, hey.
You
Hey.
still here
That's
chilling.
fine.
Is there anyone else that
who's
want to say
gonna run
anything
the
besides
country when
her?
all
I
the
know
men
you were
leave?
trying to say something, right? Or
Yeah.
no? No?
I forgot what I was gonna say, but I was gonna say something where I agree with you guys because I'm retarded and I have no life. Like I have no life. Like this is my life right now. Like I'm in some random podcast. Sorry.
I muted her, by the way. I
But
unplugged it.
W Cloud.
Thank you,
yeah,
bro.
we're
I
just
unplugged
like
it. No, you're muted.
not you guys,
Mute her
but I
mic.
think we're all like slaves. To be honest, I'm a slave. So
What?
I mean, I
Girl,
was
you
a
don't
slave.
believe
And I'm not gonna
Wait,
lie, you
what's that,
embarrass
bro?
all females.
Yeah,
There's females like you that
Because
embarrass
that's me
us.
though. That's me.
fucking women like this.
That's me.
Who's your master?
Let's
Fresh.
do whatever I gotta
Jesus
do.
Christ, that's who.
You want to go out?
I promise you, she wasn't gonna say that shit.
Hey,
They say
listen.
Jesus Christ, but they're about to suck dick
Wait,
tomorrow.
why
Do you want me to be, do you want me to be
surrounded
straight
by
to the point
girls?
with you?
Can't make this shit up, bro.
Yeah, I need your help.
I'll be straight to the point with you. I'll take you to my club and I'll bang you in my Sprinter van.
I don't know about that, but
I bet she'll say yeah. I bet she'll say yeah.
Annabelle, stop.
Why are you jealous?
No,
Then
it's
shut up.
embarrassing. As a
Embarrassing to be
Wait, wait,
myself,
wait.
like to
You're
be
jealous.
You
retarded
answer
and
it.
just
Let
not
his
give a
girlfriend
fuck.
answer.
Is that embarrassing? Because I'm saying it's like
You
me.
have a
It's not
brain,
you guys.
girl.
No, it's not embarrassing. That's
you
literally the
have a
luckiest
bird
moment
brain.
ever. You get to
Okay,
tell
have a
people you
bird brain.
smashed collab. Like, that's a giga status boost, you know?
Like giga?
You're right.
That's like computer level.
Look at how she status maxed, right? She was in Ohio, the most shitty fucking state of all time. You know, no one knew who she were, and now she's Clav's girlfriend.
Yeah,
right?
man. That sucks,
That's
bro.
literally like the biggest in a penthouse in Miami.
The best thing
You know,
ever.
going to all these clubs with me, it's like, dude, you ascended. You
At
honestly
18,
had,
by the way.
because
you probably had the best ascension of all time, status-wise. I'm not not even trolling. That's literally like, you know, peak Mog.
Yeah, she would have been stuck in Ohio being run by a Jeep.
she believes
You just
Yeah.
born. Born in Ohio.
She
Yeah,
If she
believes
were to
it.
leave you right
She
now, she
believes
would be
it.
okay.
Yeah, but
She
If she
believes
left her right now,
it. She
she'd be
believes
fucked.
it.
She don't even know.
It's because
Wait,
she
what?
told me she
What is a
wouldn't.
Jeep?
Clueless.
I don't know.
She She wouldn't.
I feel like it's
You
based
know
on
nothing.
age to be like okay with that stuff.
No, for
To
real.
just-
She's 18.
because if
She
I was
has
that
so
young,
many
I was in a
years.
toxic
High
relationship
school,
as
right?
well, so I understand that. But like when you
Go
grow up,
find
you
a-
don't
go
want
find a girl
to
that's
be like you don't want to be
25.
Girls, one at a
insulted
time,
and
please.
disrespected.
Go find a girl that's 25.
No, she's when she grows up, she's not gonna want to be
Go. Do it
disrespected
right now.
by like a
Go.
man.
Why would I want a girl who's
You're
25?
disrespecting
You
her.
want an 18.
So you're gonna leave her when she turns 25?
Fresh.
Okay, hold on. One at a
Fresh
time.
out of high school.
One at a time.
Yo,
Okay.
you know what's interesting? Like,
That shit's weird.
you know, it's
How's
kind
that
of
weird?
funny.
I'm 1.5 years older than her, you retard. Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
You know, it's kind of funny. It's like, you know, I don't know if you guys have noticed, like, women have a problem with, like, guys saying, like, yo, I want this. We have expectations. We want women to do X, Y, Z. And women have a serious problem with, like, having a guy that has any type of standards. Like, women can have standards, but men can't have standards.
We
which is
both
very-
can have
I think
standards
men
and
can have
preferences,
standards.
but
My
like
standards are
Men
not
should
about,
have standards. They
are
should
not-
stand up.
Here's the difference. The standards that women have are
Right.
harder to find than the standards that we have. So who has the leverage?
Well, here's what I say.
And please answer the question. What is easier to find? An attractive woman who's going to
Right.
submit, or an attractive guy who has money, has status, all the other crap that you guys want?
That's very
woman.
Because they both should submit to each other.
woman
Because
is-
let me tell you why. You can only have as high of standards as you are. So if you're a cheater, you can't say you don't want a cheater.
See, bro, this is why women can't have
That's what
power.
I'm saying.
Like they say ridiculous shit like submit to each other. What kind of
That's
retarded
what
shit is that?
I'm saying.
your standards should be as high as
But
you are. It
what
shouldn't
kind of
be any
retarded
higher.
shit is that?
Does that work though?
Submit to
No,
each other.
it works. Look at she's in a relationship right now. I'm like, you know what I mean? Your standards should be at the level you are. It
But hold
shouldn't be above who you
If there's an issue, right?
Yeah.
And we need a final
And
answer.
I said I want a man who makes the same amount of money as me.
Who decides
who's
the
equal,
answer?
Who's equal to me.
Can you hear what I'm saying here?
Yeah.
Everyone can.
There's a choice, right, to be made between two parties. It's
Yeah.
the last call. Who makes that call? You or him?
Equal.
Nigga,
Partnership.
Are you
Oh my
dumb?
God.
What should we do,
bro,
babe?
jeez.
That's what I say. What should we do,
This is what I'm
babe?
talking about.
Let's
Yo,
figure
this
it out.
is what I mean. When I say, literally, I talk about this in my book. Why I'm deserved less.
Men are pussies, dude. Holy shit.
Yeah,
Probably
yeah.
trust
Amazon
You guys
bestseller.
keep, as a
I talk about,
nigga,
hold on. Shut up for 2 seconds. Literally, I talk about this shit in my book, chat. Like, this is what I'm talking about when I talk about feminism double dip. First, she says, I want a leader. Then they say, oh, but the partnership and decisions should be 50-50. Get the fuck out of here with that.
No,
So you want me to
no
make,
one
hold on,
said
stop. You want me to make more money than you. You want me to be taller than you. You want me to protect you, provide for you, all this shit. Then you get to make decisions. Get the fuck out of here,
Yeah.
bitch. That's not how this goes.
Yeah.
No, no
Bro,
one
this is
said
what I mean.
that.
Yeah, shut up. Gentlemen, every single one of you guys in the chat, you need to make money so you can tell women to shut the fuck up. Because they're stupid. They're fucking retarded. You cannot sit here and deal with women that want to sit there and be like, I want you to be dominant and a leader, but at the same time think shit is equal. It's not equal, bro. It's not. Like, guys, make money and tell them to shut up. Because this is ridiculous.
Yep.
Otherwise, they're going to sit here and talk back to you and tell you, I'm equal too.
Yep.
Whenever it's important, they want to make a decision. But whenever someone breaks into the house, oh, now you're on the fucking hook. You got to go get the shotgun and the protector.
You better not being single than dating
fuck
somebody
outta
like
here,
this,
man.
bro. Better not being
This is
single.
a clown world, bro. They
crazy.
want a guy that's taller, makes more money, etc. Then they want to sit there and be like, it's a partnership, it's equal. Fuck out of here. No, it's not.
No, that's
Okay,
a
but
preference
what I'm
versus
saying is-
like.
Wait, that's how you-
It's
We're
not
supposed to
equal.
do shit like that.
That's a preference, huh?
Yeah.
If that's how guys
That's what human
think,
preferences
expect
too.
to get a girl that doesn't do all of those things.
But
for you.
it's not
No,
equal. But listen,
It is.
Myron, I see you're saying it's not meant to be equal because just like in any relationship or anything, women don't go provide, right? It's the man that protects, right? The woman gives peace, right? It's an ebb and flow. That's how science has worked. Since osmosis, since freaking photosynthesis.
Let me tell you how. Let me tell you something. You understand? Okay,
Jones.
who's the only group of people that could tell the president of the United States anything? I'm asking her.
What do you mean?
Huh?
Myron.
What are you
no,
saying?
no, don't worry. It's not political. Who's the only person that can tell the president of the United States anything?
Is this like a question? It's like what, the Senate?
You said earlier the person that protects, right?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would it be fair to say that the person that protects dictates everything?
They should lead.
Okay. Are you aware of the fact that the Secret Service tells Trump where he can and can't go?
I think
They do.
They should.
They do.
Right? Yeah.
They do. When he
They know more.
okay, so when he
They're
got shot at,
protectors,
when he
right.
got shot at, and he wanted to go back into the ball and have the correspondent dinner,
Right.
They canceled it. Why? Because Secret Service said you can't go back in.
That's
there.
good. Yeah.
Okay, so if
Yeah.
the Secret Service can tell the most powerful person on earth what to do, what do you think your man should have over you?
No, I agree with leadership, but I don't think it makes women stupid. The inherent value of a human is the same nor gender. That's why I think it's stupid when people are
You just
political.
said a second ago you want equality and 50-50
No,
and no
but
partnership.
not equality. It's called human. The inherent
Ebb and flow.
value of each
Thank God
human
you don't pull this
is
shit.
quality.
That's like.
Yeah, the inherent value of each
Thank
human
God.
is equal,
How old
but
are you
their
again?
roles are not equal.
How old are you?
21.
You do not pull this bullshit, so I appreciate it.
Yo, I
That's
promise you.
good.
Yo,
But I think she believes
Marion,
everyone
listen,
can
bro,
have
you're
what they
close.
want.
You're really close.
Hey, don't talk to the one next to you, dog trainer. She's 3 months into the relationship. She's gonna talk. She's gonna put shit into your head. All right, don't listen to her. Right? She's just bitter that Clavet's right.
You're right.
Wait, who's
You're right.
I don't know
You're
the
right.
left.
You're so 100% right.
So
All
you're
right, all right. So
Toxic as fuck.
look, this is a circle jerk here. We'll do some chats, cause
Yeah,
bro,
because we got. Oh, we yeah.
this is brain rot right now.
It is. This was. I mean, it's fine. It was a quick. We didn't plan this, so it's fine.
We didn't plan it. Spontaneous podcast.
Okay, Chris. Okay, what's up, ladies? Chris says, "Hey, Myron, I'm 21. I live in Miami.
Bro, I fucking hate talking to women, bro. Like, this is why I like prefer to do my own show. Like, women are fucking stupid.
You guys
It's
mind
like,
if I
Yo, guys, just make money so that you can tell women to shut up. I'm telling you guys, that's my advice. Make money, acquire status, acquire resources. You can just tell women to shut up. This is how it's going to be. And if they don't like you, just tell them, get the fuck out of here. That's the only thing. You got a status max, money max, looks max, because this is ridiculous.
And woman, you make money and then tell men to shut up.
It should be like that. It shouldn't just be women. It should be period. People,
Why you
period.
go through the chat?
See, this is why you guys sound retarded, because if you make money and you get a guy, you're not even going to look at a guy. See, this is the difference. A man with money will change a woman's life. A woman has money won't even look a broke man's way. Like, it's completely different. Make money to tell a guy to shut up. You're not going to even be with him. Get out of here. It's like, that's not even a real scenario.
But it is.
I appreciate you guys having me. But I gotta head out while you guys read the chats. So this was a phenomenal show. I thought. You know,
I need to go home and change.
Yeah, I know. So I had a lot of fun. You know, super spontaneous thing. But you know, regardless, always enjoy doing the after hours with you guys. So hopefully we can do this again soon. Probably on a night where I don't have any club obligations.
Yeah.
You know, because I could go on this podcast for like 3-4 hours. I think it's a really fun. It's probably one of my favorite shows to do. So I appreciate you guys for everything, and hopefully you're gonna stream at my club.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I'll see you guys there.
You want to just go with them now?
You can read chats.
Well, we have to go get her.
Okay, cool.
Just end it now, man.
I'll come out there.
Just end it
Just
now.
go through. Why don't you guys?
Just end it now, bro. Just fucking end it now. It's fine. I'll read the chats on my stream. Just end the shit now.
Wow. Okay.
Just end it now.